Alright, today is going to be the first day of the summer 2024 semester. So, first thing, we're going over the syllabus. There will be 3 exams. The first one is on the 21st. The next one will be July 12th, and the last one on July 26th. Yes, you may, but please be sure to be back within the next 15 minutes. Now, that said, let's begin with some math. The first question is going to be for Joseph. Remember, during the school year, we were learning about fractions. Here is your question. A family of 5 is sharing a pizza with 10 slices. How many slices does each person get?
Well, in this family of 5, Mom gets 2 slices, Dad also gets 2 slices. Then, JJ, Tom, and Yo-Yo also each get 2 slices of pizza.
That's correct, Joseph. However, what did we say about CoComelon during class?
Who in the right mind watches CoComelon at age 11 or 12?
I know, he should know that by now. He is too old for that stuff. We're not in preschool anymore.
Hey, I am not too old to watch CoComelon, just like I am not too young for Family Guy.
Joseph, no CoComelon in class. Because it is a distraction from you learning new stuff. And I agree with Kevin and Brian, you're too old for CoComelon, like I've told you millions of times.
How dare you insult JJ, Tom, and Yo-Yo? You know you can get in trouble for that.
Joseph, for the love of Peter Piper pizza, don't throw another tantrum in class. I had to deal with them enough during the school year. So will you please calm down so I can continue with today's lesson?
Seriously, who throws tantrums at 11 years old? This kid is acting like he is 3 years old or something.
I agree with you 100%. This is getting very embarrassing. More importantly, this is wasting our time when we can be learning things instead of dealing with this crybaby.
I want CoComelon at school, 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 I want CoComelon at school. Please, CoComelon belongs here.
Get up off the floor right now, calm down, and get back in your seat, so I can teach today's lesson. For the 1,000,000th time, we are not doing CoComelon in any of our lessons because this is not preschool. That's it, Joseph. I am going to have to send you to the quiet room for at least 15 minutes.
Don't send me to the quiet room. 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 I don't want to go there. Hey, put me down this instant. I do not deserve to be treated like that.
Stop it. Just stop it.
Wow, I hope this kid isn't in our class for the rest of the semester if he continues to act this childish. So embarrassing.
I know, right? Acting like he's 3 years old when he is 11 or 12 years old.
Hello, Joseph.
Hey.
So, I take it that Mr. Parker sent you here to the quiet room, is that right?
Exactly. I was sent here because I made a suggestion that the class should do math problems using characters from CoComelon. And I got very upset because he said he wasn't going to do that.
I see. Well, you see, the other kids in his class aren't into CoComelon. Anyways, what if we did some math problems, and we used character from SpongeBob SquarePants?
You know what? I also like SpongeBob. That too is one of my favorite shows in the whole wide world.
Why didn't you say so? I have a nephew and a niece who both like SpongeBob. Anyways, let's get down to business. Here's the first problem. SpongeBob and Patrick are sharing a pizza with 8 slices total. Each get 1/2 of the pizza pie. How many slices do SpongeBob and Patrick each get?
Well, because the pizza has 8 slices, Patrick and SpongeBob only get 1/2 of the pie. They get 4 slices each.
Good job. Here's the next one. What is 1/2 plus 1/3?
First, you have to multiply 1/2 by 3, and you get 3/6. Then you multiply 1/3 by 2, and get 2/6. Add them up, and you get 5/6.
Really good, Joseph. You're much better at math than you think you are, and I think you should be in the 6th grade next school year.
Exactly, but I had to repeat the 5th grade.
Well, that's partly because you tend to learn at a slower pace than other kids your age.
Oh, I see.
When Mr. Parker comes back for you, then we can have a meeting in the principal's office about your academic performance.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
So, what would you like to do before Mr. Parker comes back?
I'm thinking, let's play some board games. I've never played them in quite a while. First, we can play Clue, then we play Monopoly.
That sounds like a great idea, Joseph. Alright, looks like I win the second time around.
Good job, Jane.
Jospy, you can come back to class. Your 15 minutes are up.
Mr. Parker, I actually like being in the quiet room.
I know, but you don't want to miss today's lessons, okay?
Joseph, it's going to be okay.
But I don't want to go back to class. I want to stay in the quiet room.
Joseph, you don't have a choice. You need to come back to class. All right.
I don't want to go back to class. 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 Please, I belong here in the quiet room.
Joseph, it's going to be okay, but you need to learn to control your behavior.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think you belong in my class anymore. I'll be back to bring you your supplies.
Wow, Joseph, I never knew you would get such good grades. Usually, you get DS or FS. And because of your hard work during the summer semester, you know what this means?
I get to graduate high school early?
No. The good news is, drum roll please. You will be in the 6th grade this coming school year.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe this. I get to go to 6th grade. 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 Yay 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 yay.
Alright Joseph, don't get carried away. You'll still be doing independent study in the quiet room.
And I will finally be ungrounded. I get to watch CoComelon all I want. I get to hang out with Tom and Joey whenever I want. This is the best day in my life.